loving it so much with my dad, but I never first started shooting till someone actually gave me a camera, said, "Kurt, you should shoot yourself." And I was nervous like everybody else, but as I got into it, I started liking it. So I'm a little overwhelmed just because I walked into this store, about 2.5 months ago, and Steve opened the whole store up and gave me all my photos up there. You got my books. It's amazing. So anyway, he mentioned a little bit about me being a messenger. So I've been a courier over 20 years, and I take all those experiences as a courier, and I write poems about it, I write essays about it, those kind of things. So in here, it's called BARD in New York. It's part of a 3-part series where I'm telling stories about New York City through the eyes of the messenger. So it's going to take you into, well, I'm a reader, and decide yourself, but it's going to really give you some interesting thoughts about life in New York. This first one is called The Last Ride. So this is a co-worker of mine, and he died. And so I wrote this poem after he died. The Last Ride, for Joseph Galati, Mobile Messenger. I have seen a bicycle messenger ride in and out of traffic in New York City. I have seen a bicycle messenger die on his last ride. Maybe the booze, maybe the wrong turn, maybe no helmet, or just maybe no brakes. Life is precious, for goodness sake. I remember Joe, I remember Bronx John, I remember Carl Hendricks, and I remember Prue. We are all messengers, for big business knows our name. A week before my book party and Joe's last ride, he said to me, "I hope your book brings respect to the messenger life." Tears are pouring down my eyes as I write this poem on the F train ride home. Rest in peace, my brother. Though the money ain't right, I'm a courier for life. This is another poem about my co-workers. It's called Cycling on the Edge. My job is not like a paperboard route. I use my fixie to fly up and down city street. Big business relies on me to be on time. You know me. I am the bicycle messenger. Courier life is cycling on the edge. For if I fall, I could be dead. This one's called the High Line. The High Line. City Park, I will go for a walk. Elevated in the sky, the High Line is where I'm at. The American flag flying so bright and shiny, weeds all around the old railroad track. Old New York, you can say, enjoy the day. Know the city like a messenger. I feel like I can touch the Empire State Building from here. City Park, enjoy the walk. The High Line. Okay. This is a girlfriend poem, but I won't be as good as you and your love poems. This one's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
Thank you,
Right. Yeah. Girlfriends. City courier, that's what I do. I write poems as dispatches from the hood. Teach your daughter to fight. Karate, concealed weapon, mace spray. For she might be murdered as a girlfriend, I'm sorry to say. Because that's what I've been reading in the newspapers these days. These New York Daily News headlines are too real to ignore. God saved this place called New York City. And while you're at it, save America. Girlfriends are being murdered these days, I'm sorry to say, by their boyfriends in a crazy way. I pray for peace in the city, for this is my dispatch from the hood. Okay, so this one's going to take you up into East Harlem. East Harlem. These streets were mean at one point in time, as Perry Thomas would say, but the blocks of East Harlem is really Tinto Putte way. I know the city like a messenger, which is who I am. In the summer, the weekend broodies having me falling in love, and street festivals are happening. El Barrios, as some would call it, is one of New York City's cultural havens. Mark Anthony's neighborhood, Muso del Barrios, Rayo's, and Patsy's Pizzeria. East Harlem's as cool as can be, from the East River on 96th Street to 145th and 5th. It's summer in the city. Okay. This one is on basketball. I love basketball. So, go to the poem about it. Bounce. I love this game. Sliding, dipping, jumping, running, 3-pointers, and field goals. Basketball is my life. My love for the game is unquestioned. In the playground, shooting baskets or dunking in the gymnasium. I love this game. It's in my blood and bursts through my veins. Basketball is what I love. Bounce. Okay, this one is called BARD in New York, which is the title of this book. A lot of these are short, so my 10 minutes will be useful. Okay, BARD in New York. Crossing the city streets on the east side and on the west side. Up in Brooklyn and up in the Bronx. Dropping rhymes as I fly, for I know the city as like a messenger, which is who I am. The Big Apple, you know what I mean. Statue of Liberty, the subway, and Wall Street. From Harlem to St. Albans, BARD in New York. It's another bike poem I wrote for a friend of mine. It's called the Golden Bike. The Golden Bike. Cycling is golden as I love to ride. It's about time you recognize cruisers, fixies, roadies, mountain biking, and bicycle motocross. You know the scene, critical mass, alley cats, velodrome racing, and appeal session. Bike lanes all around the world. Cycling is golden as I love to ride. It's about time you recognize. This one is called Nike Town. I like sneakers, so I'm not a sneakerhead, but I like them. Nike Town. I see sneakers in all kind of colors: red, green, orange, black, purple, and blue. For the hard court, for the track, for the gym, and for your feet. Nike Town, be true. Okay, this is one I wrote for baseball. Baseball just started a couple weeks ago, so this is called Opening Day. The new Yankee Stadium, on the rush for mobile messenger service, I can see it now. Home runs, base hits, walks, and strikes. The house that Ruth and Jeter built. The new Yankee Stadium, I can see it now. Home runs, base hits, walks, and strikes. Yankee baseball, opening day. And I have two more for you. Actually, one more. I'll leave you guys with a political poem. We're kind of in this era of Trump, and politics is all over the place. Probably a lot of it in these things too. So this is about Zuccotti Park. How many of you guys remember Occupy Wall Street in Zuccotti Park?
Remember.
You remember? Cool. Zuccotti Park. We are the 99%, they say. A protest movement to occupy Wall Street. For Wall Street is the cradle of the 1%. Remember Martin Luther King Jr., Poor People's Campaign, or Operation Breadbasket, or Push People United to Save Humanity? A General Assembly meeting is how this thing called Occupy Wall Street all began, just as the Arab Spring is occupying in the Middle East. The people of the world want to be heard. As a messenger, I have seen the top. I have been to 740 Park. I know the River House as I know it down and out. Time to fight. Occupy Wall Street is right. Photographers are on the scene. History is being made in Zuccotti Park. Holding handmade signs, young people and old people of all races gather together in protest, sleep together in protest, and a few will die together in protest. Bullets are flying worldwide, but I'm not sure why. Being a messenger, I have touched with the rich, and I have touched hands with the poor. For as this messenger, I have seen the top. I have been to 740 Park. I know the River House as I know the down and out. Time to fight. Occupy Wall Street is right. Thank you all.